Have you ever wondered what a roofing contractor is actually doing when they say they're inspecting your roof? Some companies are on and off your roof in 10 or 15 minutes. Others might spend an hour or more. So what is the difference? Today I'm going to walk you through what a thorough roof inspection should actually include, and if your contractor isn't checking these things, there's a good chance they're missing the problems that could cost you thousands of dollars down the road. So let's get into it. The first thing most homeowners think of is shingles. And yes, the shingles do matter. I'm looking for missing shingles, lifted shingles from wind damage, cracked shingles, excessive granule loss, exposed nails, and signs of hail damage. But here's something most people don't realize. The shingles themselves are only one piece of the roofing system. A roof can look perfectly fine from the ground and still have serious issues hiding in places that you can't see. One of the first places I pay close attention to is the flashing. Flashing is a metal installed like around chimneys, walls, skylights, valleys, and plumbing vents. It's designed to keep water from getting into the vulnerable places of your roof, like where there's holes in the roof. In my experience, a large percentage of roof leaks don't happen because the shingles failed. They happen because the flashing failed. Maybe it wasn't installed correctly. Maybe it's rusted. Maybe it's pulled loose over time. Maybe it's just dry rotted like on the boots around pipes. Or maybe it was reused when it should have been replaced. If someone only looks at the shingles and ignores the flashing, they're missing one of the most common causes of roof leaks. Next, I want to look at your ventilation. This is one of the most overlooked parts of the entire roofing system. Most homeowners never think about attic ventilation until there's a problem. Poor ventilation can shorten the life of your shingles, creating moisture problems, encourage mold growth in the attic, and even increase your energy bills. I'm looking to see if the roof has enough intake ventilation through the soffits. I'm checking whether there's a continuous ridge vent or another properly designed exhaust system. I'm also looking for things that don't belong together, like ventilation systems that can work against each other and reduce airflow instead of improving it. A roof doesn't need just ventilation, it needs balanced ventilation. Now here's the part that surprises a lot of homeowners. One of the most important parts of a roof inspection actually happens inside the house. The attic tells a story that the roof cannot tell. When I inspect an attic, I'm looking for water stains, damp insulation, mold, daylight coming in through places it shouldn't, sagging roof decking, and signs that moisture has been trapped for years. Sometimes I can tell there's a roof problem before I ever step onto the roof, so I love to get into the attic first if possible. That's because water has a way of leaving clues. Another thing I inspect is the gutters and drainage system. Water management is a huge part of roof performance. If your gutters are overflowing, clogged, pitched incorrectly, or dumping water next to the foundation, those issues can eventually lead to fascia rot, soffit damage, foundation concerns, and even leaks. Sometimes the roof isn't the problem at all. It's where the water goes after it leaves the roof. I also pay close attention to the structure itself. Are there soft spots? Is the roof deck sagging? Has moisture weakened the plywood underneath? These aren't things that you can always identify from the ground, and they're definitely things you want to know before putting brand new shingles over a weak foundation. A roof inspection isn't supposed to be a sales pitch. It's supposed to be an investigation. Sometimes I inspect a roof and I recommend a complete replacement. Other times I tell the homeowner they only need a repair. I've even told people that their roof is in good shape and doesn't need anything right now. Sure, as a roofing company, we would love to replace every roof we look at. But I sleep a whole lot better at night knowing I gave someone the recommendation that was actually best for them, not best for my commission. That's how we can build trust. And in the long run, trust is worth more than one sale. So if you're getting estimates for a new roof, don't just compare prices. Ask each contractor exactly what they inspected. Did they check the attic? Did they inspect the flashing? Did they evaluate the ventilation? Did they look at the decking? Or did they simply count the squares and hand you a number? Because the quality of the inspection usually determines the quality of the recommendation. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing. My goal with this channel is simple: to help homeowners make informed decisions, avoid expensive mistakes, and understand what's really happening on top of their homes. And remember, an educated homeowner is a homeowner who's much harder to take advantage of. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.